there was I guess a darker being in one of the rooms that I didn't even know about. But it wasn't like evil. It was just like obviously darker. It had like this like more like the ghoulish component, and they came in and I'm already familiar with it. A lot of the dark beings, they have a certain technique they use to kind of create like a spooky feeling, like a boogeyman one, where they kind of go like they kind of pump everything and they move everything around. They go like they like move everything around, and people are like, whoa, like they move objects and things like this. And I'm familiar with that, so that's how I also know it belongs to kind of like to the dark side. But even it came out almost like with a Peter Griffin kind of laughter, like, hey, like it came out as like just showing his own thing. And he's like, hey, this is what I do, poo, 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 that's what I do. And it's like, even it was scared of that thing to like, so it's like, I was like, okay, if this thing tells me something, I better listen. I don't know what the capabilities are, but it's clear to me, I'm not going to mess with that. Okay. And then it's like, it kind of looked around and it went, okay. And then just kind of disappeared. So that exists, but I'm not like, and not anything that comes along, hey, do this or do that. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Who are you again? It's like, I don't know you. So, and that's a very important thing. Just imagine that it's kind of like going to New York City, only multi-dimensional one. You can meet all kinds of folks. So be very aware, and you have your agency, and nothing, I repeat again and again, people don't realize this, nothing in existence is ever allowed to control you. Not allowed. They would mess with whatever that was that entered the room. They don't want to do that. They can try and convince you that they can.
Persuade you, yes, but they can't actually.
They can never touch your agency. It's
I
not
used
allowed.
to, I used to say sometimes that DMT is kind of like playing dimensional roulette because you don't actually know where you're going to go. At least that was my experience, and limited experience with it for sure. But
if somebody has ever bad trip, this is good advice. If you can find it in yourself to just kind of go within, I call it the shark cage. You just go into your shark cage and just sit there. Okay, no matter how crazy it is, nothing is allowed to hurt you, touch you, or use your agency.
I wish I would have known that
Yeah.
10 years ago.
Yeah.